get it then.
What are you talking about?
Are you still recording?
No, I'm not recording.
You are recording!
No, I'm not.
Stop! You're lying! Look.
A month ago, I met my girl for the first time.
Ooh. You still love me, right?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
And this is our story.
Just thinking. It's everything. Just 4 years.
Why didn't we date back then?
I have no idea. Why didn't we?
And that's a good question. Why didn't we date 4 years ago when we met each other? Well, the truth is, I was
Scared. I was just flat out and utterly scared of being in a relationship. When I was, 18. When I was 18, I just wanted to confirm with the calculator. When I was 18, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I was still figuring out life like a lot of 18-year-olds. And one thing for sure was I didn't want to be in a relationship. As it is, relationships are hard and long distance relationships are even harder. But in the end, it is so worth it. Like the bond in a long distance relationship is so much stronger than I feel in an ordinary relationship. So I can go on and on about that topic. So let's go back to when me and Sydney first met on the internet 4 years ago. So yeah, I slid into Sydney's Twitter DM back in like October 12th of 2012 saying like, yo, check out my comedy channel. And I know what you guys are thinking. How romantic, right? You meet a girl by sliding in her DM trying to promote your work. Eventually, she showed me some of her work. That's where I was digging Sydney, like by the way she dances, just like her overall story about her back.
I have had a really bad scoliosis. When I was 11, we found it out. After 2 years, the doctors said that they have to operate me. Since then, I have 2 titanium rods in my back.
The more videos I watched of Sydney, more and more I started to really like her and fall in love with her. After the whole Twitter encounter, we lost contact through Twitter for about a year or two. This all changed last September of last year when I went on a family trip to California. As I was on that trip to California, Sydney slid into my DMs. Hi! From that moment, we just started, just talking. And when we first FaceTimed, we even talked about like, somewhere down the line, I'll come to Germany. I was dead serious about it because I knew from the moment I started talking to her on FaceTime, I knew she was the one. Just the way she was overall, I was like, she's perfect for me. And if I don't make her my girlfriend, I will regret it for the rest of my life. So yeah, I know you guys can imagine that just when I was in Germany and when she was here in Georgia, we really held on to every single second that we had together because we knew it would all be over like in 2 weeks. Those were like the greatest 2 weeks of my entire life. So with that being said, Sydney, I have a couple messages for you. But first we have to go back to the day where I flew to you. Hey. Sydney, if you're watching this, by this time we have already met in person, but I want to thank you for being the most amazing girlfriend. You're super loyal, you're super dedicated, you invest so much in me and just our relationship, period. It's hard to find something that is truly authentic and real. So thank you for everything. I mean that from like the bottom of my heart. I haven't met anyone like you. And I want you to know that you're super special to me. You always will be. Every fun moment, every sad moment, every even normal moment where we're just hanging out, I cherish it. You'll always be my double OG. You'll always be my marshmallow booty. You'll always be my everything. I love you.
From the moment I met you, I knew you were the one. From how we could just be goofy together and not care, and I could ask you stupid questions about if I looked a certain way. I knew you were the one the moment we kissed in real life, to the moment you showed me around Germany, to the moment I sung Michael Jackson to you in the car.
Pretty young thing.
To the moment I saw you dance in real life, to the moment I saw you on the toilet, to the moment I saw you interact with your best friend Vivi. By the way, Vivi is afraid of pigeons. Very afraid. I knew you were the one when I met your family. Your dad is awesome at playing the guitar, by the way. I need lessons. I knew it when we went on our first actual date. I was nervous as hell. Fast forward a little bit and we announced that
My girl's coming to America!
we hopped on a plane and we were off to USA. When we landed, I knew you were the one where my family loved you. When we went to IHOP 3 times in a row.
I like that a lot.
And on the last day, we even faked Christina's B-Day. Good times. From the moment you drove my car, even though I was scared at first, to when we took pictures in the photo booth. Throughout every single moment we shared, whether happy, sad, or in between, I loved every single second with you. Sydney, I love you. And
What's up, guys? So I always forget to do this after every video, so I figured I'd do it after this one. So if you enjoyed that video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Anyway, I just want to say, if you're in a long distance relationship, or if you're in a relationship and for some reason you can't see your significant other today, I just wanted to tell you to stay strong. Just know that it's going to work out, and just know nobody can break you all's bond. Now, to my people that are single as a Pringle, just know that I was single as a Pringle for a while before Sydney even came into my life. To the people that are single as Pringles, just know that it will work out. You will find someone worth your value, and it will be worth the wait. And that's all I got for you guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
I feel every muscle of my butt. Alright, are you recording? Baby.
I didn't think you were gonna say that. I thought